Two people who died in that crash were a husband and wife.
KTVU's Jana Katsuyama joins us now. She's in studio tonight with new details. Jana.
Julie and Mike, we do understand that that information came from a source who was briefed by investigators and then spoke with the Associated Press. Now, also new tonight, the FBI says it has finished its part of the investigation, but there are still many questions about what caused that car to crash, and video from the Border Patrol shows that the car was speeding just before the impact.
Video from border security cameras show the white car at the top of the screen speeding, hitting a curb, and then flying up into the air, twisting sideways.
And about 30 feet from me, I seen something airborne. I first thought it was an airplane. It looked like slow motion. And I said, my God, it's a car. And it's a vehicle, and it's flying through the air.
The car crashed and burst into flames just east of the main Niagara Falls border checkpoint between the U.S. and Canada.
Then all of a sudden, I saw black smoke and then fire. There was no explosion, just the black smoke. I just couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was just like something you see in Hollywood or something.
It happened around 11:30 a.m. Wednesday, New York time. Security concerns prompted officials to shut down 3 other New York border crossings for several hours. The governor later announced there was no evidence it was a terrorist attack.
Based on the preliminary investigation, no sign of terrorist involvement in the horrific explosion that occurred here in Western New York.
Late Wednesday night, the FBI said a search of the scene revealed no explosive materials and no evidence of terrorism. The FBI said it has handed over the case now to the Niagara Falls Police Department as a traffic investigation. Investigators say the driver was a resident from the western part of New York State, and a source says he was in the car with his wife. One border worker in a booth had minor injuries and was taken to a hospital. New York's governor says the car was incinerated with nothing left but the engine and debris across about a dozen booths at the checkpoint.
The guy that drives the cab says he thinks he was doing 100 miles an hour coming down this street here.
Tonight, we understand that one person who was injured at the checkpoint has been treated and released from the hospital. As for security, Mike and Julie, we reached out to SFO. We understand that they have been in close contact with federal officials. No additional security at the checkpoint has been treated and released from the hospital. As for security, Mike and Julie, we reached out to SFO. We understand that they have been in close contact with federal officials. No additional security measures here, as they don't believe it was a terrorist attack, but certainly they are on high alert just in case there are any threats.
All right, Jana, thank you.